1 Corinthians 14 and 40, 144. It says, let all things be done decently and in order. I want to start off by giving all thanks, all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahara Kwadash. Yahweh being a true Hebrew name of the Heavenly Father. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, but Yahweh, which means He is to be, to exist. Bahashem, in the name, Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son of the Most High Power, who the world ignorant calls Jesus Christ, but that name will have to be in a Hebrew. And it is Yahweh Shai, which means He saves, He delivers. He is our salvation. Bahashem, in the name, Wahar, and the Rakha, Spirit, Kwadash, Holy, which is the Holy Spirit. I'm going to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Rule well, teach well, peace, salutations to the hopeful elect that are pushing this truth in sincerity and in diligence, and that great multitude that will hear the word and believe on the name, calling upon the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai in prophecy and in truth, love, which is the law, statutes, commandments, and faith to Yahweh Shemel Shai. I am the brother Bernard Bond of the Dollar GMS camp, coming to you again with another lesson, praying that this lesson is edifying to the house of David, the elect of Israel. So I opened up with 1 Corinthians 14:40, and it reads again, let all things be done decently and in order. And this is a direct order from Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, as we know in 1 Corinthians 11 and 1, He established the ordinances, okay, which is Yahweh Shai, man, woman, then children, okay. And when it escapes that order, then you have chaos. So again, all things must be done decently and in order, especially in this brotherhood of Great Millstone. It is a strict regimen, okay. The order that we have as far as the Elder Apostle, Tahar, Elder Apostle, Gabar, Ramlam, Rakal, all the way down to the deacon, bishops, elders, captains, and so forth. That's in order. And that way we don't start behaving and acting like the people of this world under Esau Edom's regime. Okay, so I opened up with that. Now I want to get, all right, 2 Corinthians 2. Let me get that. All right, it says give no offense. All right, give no offense. Okay, let me get that again. I typed it in wrong, Salakia. It says giving no offense. All right. Here we go. This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 3. It says, giving no offense in anything that the ministry be not blamed. Okay, so if we stick to that order, to that commandment that was given in 1 Corinthians 14:40, to let all things be done decently and in order, okay, the ministry be not blamed. Now, what I'm going into is this truth of ours, okay, knowing who we are, all right, as Hebrew Israelites, knowing the true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, and what the true, dark mystery, the true meaning of what the Bible entails for the children of Israel, you so-called black, so-called Native Indians, so-called Hispanics. Okay, so coming into this truth, there are certain things that the Most High has given us as far as wisdom. Now, when you're at the workplace, or when you're around your family members, when you're around friends, okay, you're supposed to be discreet. You're not supposed to put this truth, this ministry on blast. We have occasions for that when we're on the highways and byways, all right, when brothers are doing lessons. So at your again, we have occasions for that on the highways and byways. This is where we can disrobe, take off that Clark Kent outfit, and now we're Superman for Yahweh Bashim Shai. You see? So when you're at that workplace, man, you're supposed to be discreet. You're supposed to be careful. You're supposed to be watching, observing the wickedness of this world, man. Because this is the ordinance on the left hand side of Yahweh Shema Shah, what we observe. And we're supposed to observe the wickedness of this time, this era, under the rulership of Esau Edom. Job 9:24 says, what the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. We observe and take notes, okay, obeying the law, statutes, and commandments, knowing that this world is adverse to that. You see? So let's go ahead and get Matthew 10 and 16. We have to understand that we are in a movie. Okay? This is a movie setting. The good guy, the bad guys, and who are we? Well, we're the good guys, but right now we're under the curses for being the bad guys under Yahweh Shema Shai. Deuteronomy 28:15 talks about the curses, man. Why? Because we, as Hebrew Israelites, who the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai put his name on, okay, we just neglected, turned our back to our power. We reneged on that contract, okay, between Yahweh and what the mediator was Moses. The sprinkling of the blood, okay, to the altar unto the people, where we agree to observe and do all the things the Lord had given unto us. You see? So Matthew 10:16 said, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. So we being sheep, okay, sheeps are helpless. They're one of the most, I want to say humble. They don't have anything to protect themselves. They don't have claws. They don't have teeth. Well, they have teeth, but they don't have sharp teeth like, tigers, bears, things that will attack them. Wolves, you see? So we're put out there, and we're put out there to what? It's part one, as part of the curses, okay, that our enemies will be over us, as this is a captivity for those that don't know that they're in captivity, okay? You just came out of slavery, and now you think you're free, but your mind is still in prison. So I'll read it again. Matthew 10:16 said, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. It said, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We're supposed to use what? It says there, wise, wisdom. And where do you get wisdom? That wisdom first begins with the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai, acknowledging your error, which is sinning before Yahweh Shema Shai, turning your back, okay? All right? Basically cheating on Yahweh Shema Shai by worshiping other gods. Whether you're in these Christian churches, whether you're in refer to yourself as a Muslim, okay? That was not something that the Most High was pleased with, because he's a jealous power. So it says we're supposed to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We're not supposed to go out there, man, and like I said, blame the ministry for something that we may do, whether it be at the workplace, whether it be at the job, your family, okay? Because now you're a representative of Yahweh Shema Shai, as it says in Sirach 2:1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay, we're supposed to walk a certain type of way, man. Why? Because the days are evil, you see? So let's go ahead and get that. So us using being wise as serpents and harmless as doves, we have to apply wisdom, okay? And how can you apply wisdom if you're a sheep amongst wolves, man? Your only covering will be through the scriptures. That covering is through Yahweh Shema Shai. So Ephesians 5:15 adds to that. It says what? It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming a time, because the days are evil. So we are living in evil times, man, where, again, at the workplace, around family members, friends, you're supposed to be in incognito. Okay, incognito meaning that you're supposed to be low key, right? Not the loudest person in the room, not making flashy noises, not boasting about this truth. Again, there's a place for that, and that's on the highways and byways where you'll see brothers together representing, the Yahweh Shema Shai, the prophets, We have billboards out there. We have posters. Okay, brothers are preaching the truth, coming straight out of the scriptures, man. That's the place for that, but not at the job, man. All right, lest you know, get something started and then the ministry is blamed. Oh, those guys, those Hebrew Israelites, they did this. Okay, so we're supposed to stray away from that. It said, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And what? To preach this gospel. And it tells you what to preach. It said, in the main place of concourse. Okay, a lot of brothers, different cities, states, right? Found a downtown or a place where there's a lot of traffic. People actually walk back and forth. Okay, there's traffic, foot traffic. And the is to, raise your voice like a tract of Israel, the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe, okay, the 12 tribes of Israel, but also passing judgment, chanting down this place that is so wicked, so that the Most High can hear our crying, our sighing, okay, and bring this kingdom and establish the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. This kingdom has to fall first. And it says that in 2nd Ezra 6:9, okay, for Esau Edom is for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. So that's what we have to do, is follow knowing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai is one, as it says in the scriptures, man. Do not do anything to blame the ministry. All right. So we know certain things about the, go down. So we have to be wise, man, especially in these times. It says the days are wicked, man. So Sirach 13 and 13, I'm going to have to fall back to the KJV. All right. So this is Sirach 13:13. What does it say? It says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep. That's right. So when you're at work, when you're, not around the brothers, you're around the corner people, there's a mentality, there's a spirit that you're supposed to have about yourself that, yeah, we can sometimes blend in with the world. We're in this flesh. We talk about things, just to mesh, but we know who we are, okay? And we have to use wisdom, you see? As it says, let's go ahead and get it, that wisdom is the principal thing. Now, having wisdom is one thing, but now you have to apply it. Okay, I think I spelled principle. Bear with me. All right. Proverbs 4 and 7 says what? Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So with this wisdom, okay, that application part of it is that understanding where you have to apply, whether you be at your job, whether you be out amongst, corner friends, okay, even when you're with your brothers, okay, maybe you guys may go out or whatever. We're not blowing a trumpet saying that we're Hebrew Israelites. We're just meshing with the crowd. We minding our own business, doing our own thing, right? But we don't have we're not walking around wearing fringes. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. Okay, you have some camps that wear fringes, but that's sort of putting yourself on blast, putting yourself out there. And there's going to come a time during Jacob's trouble, right? Jeremiah 30 and 7. Okay, Revelation 2:10. Okay, when they're going to throw some of you guys in jail, now you putting yourself on blast like that, they know who you are. We're not supposed to be known like that. Okay, we're not supposed to be out like that. You see, so you have to apply wisdom. Okay, and with get understanding that you have to measure the times, as it says in 2nd Ezra 9:1. You have to measure the time and know how to move in these times, man. Okay, it says that Esau Edom is going to come down hard on you, Revelation 12:12, because he knows he has but a short time, so he's going to come down hard on the Hebrew Israelites, man. You see? So now is a time to sort of watch your steps, be careful, be watchful, so you don't fall into any snares where they say, that's the guy. They may do that anyway, right? But you don't want to be the reason why. All right? So I mentioned Jeremiah 30:7, Jacob's trouble. Okay? The more information you give about yourself, whether it be at the workplace, your family members going to know that you're in this truth. At some point in time, they probably recognize that. Your wife, your children, maybe even some of your friends. Okay? But the premise behind that is do not push that in their face. There's a time and a place for that, as it says in Ecclesiastes. Going down, it says there's a time for everything under the there's a purpose of everything under the earth. Okay, so we have to know when to move according to wisdom and when not to move. So you don't brag on yourself. You don't talk about this thing at your workplace, man. That's not the venue. You see, it says that in Matthew 7. Let's get back to the blue letter. So Matthew 7:6 says what? It says, give not that which is holy unto dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. So yeah, that's not the platform to be preaching. Okay? Now Sirach 6:7 says, if thou wouldest get a friend, it said, prove him first and be not hasty to credit him. Okay? Now you may have a person that, certain things he may say to you. Maybe he's been watching the Hebrew Israelites. Maybe he may say a few things. Okay? Now you don't just start talking to that person. Okay? You just hear what the person has to say. You test that person before you give out any information, whatever. You don't tell them that, hey, I'm Superman and this is where I'm at. This is what I do, this and that, man. You have to take time to discern that person's spirit, especially in these times where you have agents here and there. People are always watching you, man. So you're supposed to discern and apply wisdom to know that your workplace is really not that venue, bro. You see? And it says in Baruch 4:3. All right, Baruch 4:3 says, that's a precept for Matthew 7:6. It says, give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. All right? So, yeah, you're not putting yourself on blast. Okay? You're not trying to save people at your job, man. This is not, that saving is not of you. It's of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? So it's an honor. And what's that honor? The honor is that the Most High has chosen you, not chosen them, whether it be other nations, whether it be the 2/3 of Israel, so-called blacks, so-called Native Indians, and Hispanics. Okay? It says it in John 15:16. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You see? Jeremiah 1:5 said, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Okay? And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. Okay? It said, I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So again, the Most High does the choosing, man. Okay? He does the choosing. So don't feel like you're going to go save this person or that person at the job or, I know coming into the truth, man, this truth was so powerful, it's burning hot in you, man. You just wanted to, at least I'm speaking of, of myself, coming into this truth. I just wanted to climb the house and just, yell in elation and enjoy because we didn't know these things before. Okay? You felt like you're quickened, you're made alive with this truth, as it says in Ezekiel 37, man. The dry bones. That's what the truth's going to do, man. It's going to stir up your spirit in such a way where you're like, wow, I'm royalty. The Most High knows who I am according to the scriptures, man. I'm not black. I'm not Hispanic. I'm not Native Indian. I'm royalty, Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm holy, separated from all nations. And then you start to know you're supposed to walk a certain way, gradually separating yourself from these other nations. You see? But you're not supposed to, give away that honor that was given unto you, which is that gift. Okay? Yahweh Shai. As it says in Hebrews 10:7, he comes in the volume of the book, man. You see? So yeah, this is that, precious treasure that was given unto you, man. Not for you to just give it to anybody, especially at the wrong venue. All right. So Proverbs 25:2, Salakia. Proverbs 25:2. All right, says, it is the glory. I'll highlight it. It is the glory of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua to conceal a thing. That's right. So this is not meant for the whole world. So don't put it on blast, lest you get the ministry blamed for something you may say or something you may do. Okay? This is supposed to be a concealed secret. Again, it says, Proverbs 25:2, it is the glory of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. You see? So in due diligence, okay, you search out various things through the scriptures to prove that it's true. Okay, just like the church of Berea. Okay, they diligently searched the scriptures to see if what Paul was saying was actually true. And it was true, you see. But it says it's the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing. But it says also in Amos 3:7, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret, okay, unto his servant, the prophets. So this is unto you, this is given. Right? It's given unto you. That doesn't mean that, you go to your job and you think you can give it to everybody else. All right? Again, there's a venue for that on the highways and byways and when we're doing lessons such as this, man. You don't want to jeopardize your family, your livelihood, your job. Now you mark yourself. And we know Jacob Shorba is coming, okay? Jeremiah 30:7. They know exactly where to find you, man. You're supposed to be incognito, Clark Kent. You see? Because as I said before, the Most High does the choosing. It says in 1 Corinthians 3:6, let's get that example there. 1 Corinthians 3:6. All right. This is Paul speaking to the Corinthians, okay? Because the Corinthians, now when you say Corinthians, we're talking about the Hebrew Israelites that lived in Corinth, and Corinth was a province of what? Greece. Okay, and that's one of the captivities of Israel. Under the Greek, who was an Edomite. All right. So this is that example that the Most High does the choosing. He gives the increase, not man. 1 Corinthians 3:6. I have planted, Apollos watered, but Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, gave the increase. 1 Corinthians 3:7. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, that giveth the increase. So don't think you're going to go to your job, okay, or to your family members, to your friends. We've all been there. I've done that, okay, but it took a while for that wisdom to, manifest and that understanding to remain for me to know that I can't save them, man. Only Yahweh Shema Shai does the saving. You see that in the name of Yahweh Shai. He saves, he delivers. It has to be the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. He gives that increase. Okay? So again, you have to use discernment. Okay? You have to what? As it says in Sirach 6:7, you have to prove a friend before you do anything that's too hasty, man. Now you're about to lose your job. Now you mark yourself. Now they know who you are. You see? So, the premise behind this is you keep that treasure to yourself. That's your treasure that Yahweh Shema Shai gave unto you. And the venue for that, to give that treasure out, for those that will hearken or listen, that will repent back to Yahweh Shema Shai, is on the highways and byways, and those that are listening to your lessons, man. All right? Because we know that since the Most High does the choosing, okay, not everyone's going to get this. Not everyone's going to get this, and not everyone is meant to get that. Let's go ahead and read that in Mark 4:9, because we know this is not for everybody. So you're not supposed to be giving it to everybody. Who are you? The servant is not greater than the master. Yahushua was always speaking in parable to the Pharisees, to the scribes that was trying to gainsay his word. This is Mark 4:9, and it reads, all right, and he said unto them, that was the closing statement after he read a parable to the Pharisees. All right, the closing statement was, he said unto them, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. So again, the Most High gives them the ear, the unction, right? Okay, the ears to receive, that increase to receive what is being said. And not everyone's going to receive it. We're living in a very carnal world. Esau Edom is ruling this time. So Yahushua said in Mark 4:10, and when he was alone, after he read after he spoke parables to them, all right, the Pharisees up above, he said, when he was alone, they that were about him with the 12 asked of him in the parable. Okay, the 12 representing the 12 disciples and those that believed. Mark 4:11, and he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. So it's a mystery. It's a puzzle. It's something that's not meant for the whole world. There's dark sayings, dark mysteries, metaphors. Okay? A person can come and tell you that I've read the Bible 4 times, and they will still be void of understanding. Unless the Most High gives them that increase, and they have to be a Hebrew Israelite. You see? Again, I read it. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. Done in parables, meaning that the whole world is not supposed to know what Yahweh Shema Shai is speaking to the elect about. Not everyone in this world can receive what Yahushua was saying and be saved. It says that in Mark 4:12, that seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand. So imagine you at your workplace. We've all encountered this, man. At the workplace, speaking to your family members, speaking to your wife, speaking to your friends. All right, now let's keep that thought. That seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand. You see, lest at any time they should be converted. Who's going to convert them? It's Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, and their sins should be forgiven them. So while you're trying to convince these people there, those people there, they're mocking you. As we said, what? Give not that which is holy unto dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. So they're going to mock you, but later on, if they keep your words, meaning that they're hating you, all right, they're going to turn you in, man. They're going to turn you into the police, Jacob's trouble, especially if there's a reward for the capture of the Hebrew Israelites. We don't know what's coming around the corner, man. Right? But we have to believe and have faith. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai got us, man. You see? So keep your treasures to yourself until you go out on the highways and byways, or unless you're doing your lesson. But the venue is not the workplace, man. You're going to jeopardize your life first and foremost, and second, man, your welfare. That's how you eat. You see? So keep your mouth shut and discern the time that you're in, man. Because it says in Romans 10:16, because those people that won't believe you, they're going to turn you in, bro. They're going to mock you. As I said, they're going to rend you, man. Okay? This is Romans 10:16. It's like you. All right, Romans 10:16 reads, it said, but they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah said, Lord, who have believed our report? All right. For as it says in Romans 9 that all Israel is not Israel. You see? Because you have the two-thirds of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians that are void of this truth, man. And those will be the ones that you'll be talking to at your workplace that's going to rend you, that's going to trample over this holy truth, man. They're going to mock you. They're natural beings. They're not going to receive the spirit to understand what you're saying, man. You sound like blah, 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 blah. Whereas to the people, okay, the hopeful elect, those that are listening, okay, the words that you're going to be speaking are going to sound beautiful. It's like music, like psalms. Okay, it's going to be music to their ears. It's going to be soothing to their soul. It's going to be water to their bones. All right? But to the carnal people, it's going to be blah, 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 blah. It says here, Romans 10:16, but they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah said, Lord, who have believed our report? Romans 10:17, it says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh Bashim El Shai. It said, but I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, the sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. Meaning that through the unicorn, all right, the internet, YouTube, brothers being on the highways and byways, different states, different countries, this word is going out. But not everyone's going to receive the word. Why? It's only the remnant. It's only the elect, okay, of Israel that's going to receive this word and rejoice and dance as this word is being piped. Okay? Now, as it says in, I'm going to go ahead and get that, 1 Corinthians 2:14. As I said, this is going to sound like blah, blah, blah to those that are without. This is 1 Corinthians 2:14. And it reads, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is judge of no man. Because they're going to judge you, okay? But coming into this truth, Yahweh Bashim El Shai is that covering, okay? If you're of the elect. But again, it says, but the natural man receives not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim El Shai. As it says in Ephesians, 2:8. It says, for by grace are ye saved, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is the gift of Yahweh. So if Yahweh Bashim El Shai doesn't give them that gift of faith, okay, yes, they're going to mock what you say, and it's going to sound like foolishness. Okay, especially if they're in these Christian churches. They want Esau to be saved, not themselves, not you. They want Esau to be saved. You see? So Esau is going to be saved with fire, okay? Because him being saved by fire, that's true redemption. That's his redemption for the wickedness that he did all around the world, for the killings. He's a bloodthirsty beast, man. He's a carnal man. You see? But we know that this truth that we have, this word, is precious, man. It's precious because we're talking about life. Okay? As it says in John 6:63, it says, let's get it. We'll end off on that. John 6:63. And it reads, Salakia, let me put this on Do Not Disturb real quick. We'll end off on that. John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. When you're dealing with people that don't have the spirit, they're dead in the spirit. This word will not resonate with them. All right? So, again, let all things be done decently and in order. And that order from the elder apostles on down is, don't put yourself on blast at the job, man. Be Clark Kent. Be incognito. Okay? And do not do anything to blame the ministry. whether you're at your job, family members, friends, and so forth, man. Be low key in the spirit. Discern the times because the days are evil. All right. And off on that, I want to give all thanks, all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, rule well, teach well, peace, salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Israel, Bayat Shah Dawadah, Kwam Yasharallah.